What is up, CNC students? It is Professor Langle here, and I will be going through this awesome journey with you this semester. I cannot wait. It's going to be a blast and so much fun. I love teaching world history. In fact, I teach it at Craig Middle School as well. So I do have double duty, and I am busy with that. But that does not mean I'm not unreachable. So by now you should know this is a completely online class. We do not meet in person. You just get my lectures, my speakings over these video calls. If you want to reach me, email is the best way to do it. And then additional, you can always say, hey, let's set up a Zoom meeting. Or you're like, hey, meeting in person is easier for me. I can try to work some out and get to the Craig campus. So just because it's online does not mean I'm not here to help you. I love teaching history. I love what I do. So I'm always going to be here to support you the best I can. Just communicate with me. And I can easily work with your schedule and have my schedule kind of go with it too. So that should be good there. Speaking of which, these videos I'm going to come out each and every week. So really make sure you watch them. I hope you're watching this one. And then as it goes through all that awesome stuff, it's going to just kind of be a lot smoother. So this is History 1110, Antiquity to 1500, talking about world history. Like I said, I teach world history at the middle school level in Craig, and I will be nerding out. I hope you can too. We got a great book to help us. We got a great system. It's going to be perfect. The work week by week, so you can kind of do it as you want, but Wednesdays and Sundays are when everything's going to be due. And as I share my screen, I will be able to get into that a lot better. So screen sharing to go. I'm up here in the corner. And if we open here, you can see I teach other classes this semester as well. Right there, history 110, the world's antiquity. So the announcements, this is where I'm going to post every single video and just kind of what we need for that week. Hopefully the work to-do list is up and ready to go. If not, let me know. I know that's a very helpful thing for me, so it's probably very helpful to you. So you probably want to know where everything's at. Just like in the past, if you've done this before, it's in the content. Good thing starts with the overview. The overview has our syllabus. Read it, learn it, know it, and kind of gives the general spiel about you can't be cheating. No plagiarism, folks. So annoying. It also gives you that spiel of what we're doing when. So you can kind of plan like, oh, this week we might have a few more. Okay, this is the amount of points and all that stuff. You are in college now. Read it. You can do it. Here is the book. All right. When I say this is the chapters we're reading, that book is the place. It is kept right there in overview. You can always go right back to it and find it just fine. Like I said, I'm doing a lot of things. I got a lot of hats around here. And so I'm going to kind of be building it week by week. So you should be able to see week one. And normally I leave it open for the entire week, plus a few extra days. I get it. We get busy, late work. Turn it in as soon as possible. Let me know why it's late. Get a hold of me. I can work with you if I know. But you can see week one is open for 2 full weeks. I figured week one, we're all getting back in the system. So like I says, I can't wait for an amazing semester. It's going to be great. You can see start dates, end dates, the little spiel, and then I got your weekly to-do list. So hopefully you're watching welcome video, week one video. That's this. Read chapter one, complete introduction discussion post, and then complete the What is History journal. So we got a couple writing things to start with, but in the weeks to come, it's usually going to be this video, read a chapter, discussion post, and then like a quiz or journal writing on top of that. So it's going to be a very systematic, same thing over and over, and hopefully it builds a good routine since this is online. I would love to see you all in person, but online is going to work best for us. So hopefully that all makes sense. How it goes is discussion posts due by Wednesday. All right, please, please, please get these done by Wednesday so that you can comment on them. Now, the introduction discussion post, I'll start with that one. It's just kind of letting us know who you are, answering these questions. And this one, you don't need to comment. I mean, it's just more of like a, hey, I'm this type of thing. And so, who am I? I'm Professor Langle. What do I want to get out of this class? Why am I taking it? Well, I'm teaching it. Well, I want to learn more. I love ancient history. I love looking at all these civilizations. And I want to get you to love history too. And my favorite part of history to study, that's the Romans. All right, when we get to that week, this video is probably going to be so long, you're going to hit skip. But I love studying all that stuff. So if this was a normal week, I would answer, type that up. Or if you want to record videos, you're more than welcome to record yourself talking on that front. And it's super simple. Post it, share it to the world, and move on from there. And then the comments, just kind of prove to me you read what they said and you have thoughts. All right, saying good job, I agree, is not commenting. You're going to lose points if all you put is, I really like how you said that. We're in college now. We can have a discussion. You can agree, you can disagree. It's all okay. But we're going to be respectful and we're going to be learning from each other. So normal discussions kind of have that back and forth. I want to get that dialogue we would have in class, but we can't since it's all online. So the dialogue becomes discussion posts. So you can see there's always availability, a due date right there. And then the quiz, after you read, after you see my lesson, you kind of jump into that. But instead of a quiz, we have this discussion post. It's more of a journal than a discussion. But what is history? After reading chapter 1, you'll see that was kind of the theme. Not going to lie, chapter 1 was like boring to read. I did not expect it to kind of be like that, but it is what it is, and it still has great information for all of us. So what I need you to do is analyze it and answer that question. What is history? As you can see in a couple paragraphs, I need you to explain to me just what is your definition? Why do we study? How is it important? And so much more. Just you take history, the word history, the concept of it, break it down in your viewpoint in 2 paragraphs. You can always do more, but in at least 2 paragraphs to really promote the whole reason we're at this class, the whole reason I have a job as a history professor. And then when you're done, comment, post your comments. So while the initial post is due, actually this one, it's all due on Sunday. So post and then comment. I would do it early so that you can have the comments and just kind of what you think, what you see. Hopefully that all makes sense. Hopefully we have a blast. I am going to kind of tell you what I think about history next time, because I really want to see your thought process first. So the chapter defines history as a path to knowing why we are the way we are. I like that definition. I can explain more, but like I said, I'm going to do it next time because I want to read your post first. And then it kind of goes through. And I do want to add the audience, the intended audience. When you get to that little paragraph section, you can really explain what is history and why it's important when we're looking at the audience of everything. So I hope this first week goes well. Say hi to everyone in the introduction. Tell us what history, what we're doing here. And then next week, we're jumping into it. So I'm going to stop sharing real quick. I see you there again. For now, have fun. Good luck.